Undated computer languages are rich in temporal information.
Are you really learning to speak Bald?
Hello, dear. What a nice surprise.
The rain tastes funny these days.
Don't forget. Wait. What was it?
No one's gonna mind if I take a break. Did we really defend the city after all this?
Wait. I was just hoping you'd stop by today.
Guardian, my forces report that Shadow Legion units are shifting their attention to the Cloud Ark.
That's likely why Neomuna's defense systems are reading offline. But I bet those Vex pumps are also poking too close to the city's internals.
Shadow Legion are forcing Taken into that Vex pocket.
Take me out.
Vex Tech uses similar gateways as the Cloud Ark, which means they could infiltrate the network and gain access to the Veil.
Taken are relentless, especially under the Witness's control. We need to get in there and stop them.
Oof. Oh dear. Damn it, Tuli distracted me.
Vex portal is clear. Let's follow those Taken and remove them from the system.
Hey, Guardian? I'm not sure just how much damage these Taken can do, but hopefully we can beat them to the punch. The Cloud Ark is built on the energy field produced by the Veil. It's resilient, but not impenetrable. A back door wouldn't be impossible. Maybe getting rid of whatever is at the center of this will also help our Vex problem. Maybe.
Background noise.
Oi, Lamau.
There's got to be a way to destroy these blights.
Yeah.
We can't let more of them form.
How you doing?
Doing really good.
Really good? God, it's good.
Like, it's rare for Tilly to do the freaking group call. What's going on?
Huh? Oh no, I'm just... I don't want to say I'm bored, but like,
I mean, I'm bored too.
It's just... Well,
Same.
you're playing a game, and
Same.
you're... Wait, you're bored too?
Yeah. I shouldn't be bored.
We can be
on
bored
today's
together.
days, but I am.
How can you be bored? Also, what is going on with my Unreal? Like...
Unreal Gaming? Unreal Engine, Unreal 5?
Unreal Engine... Yes, yes.
You're trying.
Unfriggin' believable. Double kill.
Apparently I'm supposed to be having fun today, but I'm bored as heck.
Same. My foot hurts.
Massage your foot, Ben.
I can't reach my own foot. I'm too fat.
Are you near a chair? Your foot on said chair. On the corner of it. And slowly
Oh,
roll the middle.
Like it's like the
Your foot.
literal bottom of my heel.
Weird. You're weird.
I know. I'm like the wacky.
Have you seen your avatar?
What you call it? I'm the wacky comic relief.
But yeah, no, I just genuinely wanted to call because, like, I don't want to say, like, I'm bored because I obviously have, like, stuff to do, but at the same time, it's kind of lonely to talk to yourself while you're doing, like, work on the side. I'm just wondering, like, what is going on with my Unreal Engine? Ah!
Speaking of, when you get some time, I want to talk about V2 of my stream overlay.
Ooh, wait, you want a VTuber, like, avatar?
No, VTuber, like version 2 of my stream overlay. That makes sense?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so.
Ba-da-dee-da-ba-doo-da. Why do you beat off guys, Tuli?
What? I am not beating men. Okay, please don't. What if?
Fight me!
Use the access point.
Do
Let's
it
get rid of
crash
that
when I
cable before
open
it
a
opens the path
character?
into the Cloud Ark.
Okay. It no crash. Okay, good.
No.
Good. Okay. But huh?
Sir, I missed the message from one of my bosses, and they're like, hey, don't forget, the big boss is bringing a cake for you tomorrow.
Ooh.
Big boss man bringing you the cake.
You don't like cake? Why do you not like cake?
I don't like cake either.
It's gonna sound weird. So it's not that I don't like cake, I don't like regular cake. I like the more spongy cakes now.
Oh, I mean, that's the whole reason why I don't like cake. I just don't like spongy pastry. I don't really like pastries in general. I only like cookies.
Trying to get like a proper spongy cake is hard. You would think it's not, but it is. Because if I have a regular cake, it's too dry for me to eat. I lose my appetite. If it's not done properly for a spongy cake, then it feels like I just have wet dirt in my mouth. And I want to say that. But no, my boss is bringing a cake because today was my birthday that I didn't want to celebrate, and one of my coworkers yelled out, "It's perfect!" It's like, "It's Kai's birthday!" I was like, "Fuck you!" I'm like, I hate it here. I didn't want to celebrate.
Oops. Oh shit.
5. Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Gonna mute myself because I'm gonna be around lots of puppies in a second.
I love puppies.
Puppies.
I want a puppy.
You want a puppy?
I wish puppies could stay puppies forever.
Why do you wish that?
I don't know, 'cause I love puppies.
No, I know, but I don't know. I appreciate all stages of animals, if that makes sense. Like I genuinely appreciate them just being themselves.
You're right. But puppies still make me happy.
Yeah, they're very nice.
We're back in business. Defenses are back up and taken or cleared out.
I'm fall for the glimmer! Like these two guys, they don't get accommodations. Let's see. I'm discombobulated. I don't know
I am
what I'm
back.
doing.
And I'm pretty sure I just got cussed out in puppy language. I told it's time for it's their bedtime, so I told them all to go to bed. Most of them went in, others kind of just gave me an F you. Goes into a cage and then barks again at me.
Nice.
I'm like, I don't know what that means in puppy language, but I'm pretty sure that's a cussing me out.
Now, let me see. And then.
And then Tilly does flips for no reason.
Tilly, can you flip?
Actually, no, I cannot.
I don't think she could.
The way you started, I was like, actually, I can. Damn it.
What? No, what?
Maybe a cartwheel, I think. Can you do a cartwheel?
No.
Guardian,
You're the perfect size, though.
Wow.
I'm not. No, it's actually easier for your height.
Wow.
It's actually a lot easier for people of your height.
I used to do a cartwheel when I was younger, but,
So you can do cartwheel.
I mean, once, but, like, not anymore.
Look, I'll take one time. I'll take it. Look, I can't do cartwheels or flips. Unless it's like swimming pools flips, then I can do that.
Are you okay?
No.
No. He definitely did not sound okay.
I did something very, 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 very dumb. I tried to stab a guy while floating in midair, and I fell to my death.
Aw. Too bad. So sad.
I'm talking to thingy. There you go. Should I call for it tomorrow? No. I got 3 more days. God damn it.
Oh, thanks for the boost, Cabal. Oh, never mind. Ow! You're so rude.
Oh, also, I was encountering, like, a weird moment. Originally, like, I was talking to Zap, but because I was still doing work, like, he initially was asking for help for, like, resume stuff. And I want to help, but at the same time, how do I say this?
How can you help?
Especially under the witness's control.
It's not just that, it's that, issue that I'm kind of stuck with is, he doesn't really budge that much on telling me what his specialties are. But maybe he will.
Is he doing more of a generalization thing instead of specifics?
Yeah, which doesn't really help. Like, it's a bit weird. Like, I think maybe it's because, truth be told, I don't think he's ever, like, seen, a guidance counselor? Like, you know how, like, in high school, guidance counselors basically help with, like, your portfolio and resume to an extent?
Oh, I know they're there for it, but I didn't. My guidance counselor didn't do any of that for us.
Really?
There's guidance counselors?
See, Simcoe's closer to my level than you are.
Like, I generally don't even know if we even had a guidance counselor right now. We had a counselor, but they didn't do anything to help you build anything.
My school had 2 guidance counselors, but they're pretty much because my school couldn't afford proper counselors, so the guidance counselors end up being counselors for us. So most people who saw them wasn't for guidance.
What do you mean? What do they see them for?
Pretty much talk to them about any classroom issues or stuff like that. There was strict rules to it. It can't be state. So if it's like anything with self-harm or personal stuff, students are made aware that the teachers and stuff do have to call or get in touch with the proper authorities because the counselors can't do anything about it.
Okay, I kind of see where that thing.
So pretty much the only thing you can really go to them for is like, hey, my grades are slipping and I go to the teacher for help. I'm doing the extra work, but they're still slipping. So that's pretty much it. They don't talk about the future of where we're going or anything of the sort.
That
concerning. The person who taught me how to do resumes and stuff was my father, because he was the guy who went to go.
So when we learned that shit in high school,
for horrible resumes.
It was just 1 semester of it at senior year.
Julie's still trying to wrap her head around that we didn't have proper guidance counselors.
Well, I'm from a hillbilly hick town that most people just go into industry or blue collar work or whatnot.
I guess.
See, you have that at least. I am in the middle of nowhere. It's either go into landscaping
Well, yeah,
or
basically.
leave the state.
So either you're gonna be, you're a welder or you're gonna work at the lumber mills.
What?
Or or have a career at Walmart.
I'd rather eat glass.
I mean, I'm
Look. If you can survive Walmart, you can survive majority of anything related to customer service.
I know.
I could. I don't got the temperament for stuff like that.
I can do customer service, but and I did do that for a while, but I could not risk my mental state anymore.
I'm just more just like, because you know, I do got a bit of a temper, and you know, if you push my temper, like a lot of people, when you're forced into a situation where you kind of have to be there. Ooh, I don't know if I trust myself.
I guess like for me, the thing that just I don't know it. I did AutoZone, and that was. I know that's not indicative of all situations of customer service, but that was pretty bad.
So in your situation, Tully, how were people to you? Like, were they just more mad that you didn't know what they were talking about, or you just didn't really know anything about anything, or what?
Kind of both.
Or just people just being dicks for the sake of being dicks?
That as well. Like, it was a combination of stuff. Like, there were a couple times when, like, I had dudes, like, whisper in my ear and go, hey, do you have a boyfriend? I'm not joking. I would take out, like, an air filter, like, for them, and they would find me in the corner of the store finding an air filter for their specific car, and they would go, hey, do you have a boyfriend?
You know, understandably, you know, nothing's more hotter than if you're a guy into cars or having a girl into cars. It's probably what an implication they probably got, but still Sentinel Hawapament.
What?
Sorry, I struck out.
I mean, that's the thing. I'm not into cars, like, at all. I even had people, like, come up to me and go, like, oh, they'll tell me... Come on.
What the hell?
Not that. I don't want Sync Girl to be reliable. Reliable for your death on stream.
No, I'm sorry. For some reason, like, for the past, like, 2 weeks, I've been...
Do you still have that sickness? I thought you got over it. I swear to God, Tilly.
Oh, yeah,
No,
no.
I think she was just trying to
don't-
murder a roach.
Well, I tried to murder a roach, but earlier, but that's different. No, for the past, like, 2 weeks, I've been, like, throwing up a little bit here and there. Like, due to heat and stress. Like, I can't stand heat.
You drink water?
Yeah, I do.
Like, don't get the weird excuse zapped. I was like, I don't like the taste flavor of water.
Oh yeah, no. I like water. Admittedly, I am a little bit fancy with my water. I'm like, ooh, I like...
Ooh, fancy water. See, I drink that good old well water. It's delicious.
There's no, like... There's no, like, well water, per se.
Well, it's all technically well water. It still comes from the ground. But it doesn't have all the chemicals in it. How?
But, yeah, no, I'm sorry. Admittedly, I've been a little, like... I can't stand the air. Like, it feels heavy, if that,
I tell you what, this lady I've been working for, I swear, she has the most humid house I've ever been in, and I just start pouring sweat as soon as I walk in there.
What do you, like, very, like, oh, you said humid. Okay, I'm sorry.
Very, very humid.
Yeah, I can't stand it, and I don't know what to really do about it. Like, there's only so much that, that I can do about it, but it genuinely, it's been kind of getting a little bit in the way of me concentrating, admittedly, because I am just, like, not casually throwing up, but sometimes I
See, I don't know what it happened to me when I was really young. Like, I used to get kind of sick in the mornings for some odd reason. Just throw up once and I'd feel better, then I'd just go on with my day, and I don't know what caused that.
Yeah, no, for me, I get sick easily, and I don't mean to. It's just one of those things where, like, it just happens, and I wish it didn't. Honestly, it's a huge inconvenience for me. Also, like, my dad, like, with love and affection, he has a bit of a habit of, like, turning off the air conditioner in the evening, regardless of how I feel. And I'm just like, I'm casually dying, please. I need the air conditioner.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but don't women have more issues with heat and or if we're like temperatures and stuff?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, honestly. But also, I don't know, it's just my dad wants to save, like, on the energy bill as much as possible, but he's very silly, like, incredibly silly. For example, for like years, and I mean years, we had problems with the toilet not flushing properly. Like, it was pretty bad. And for a while, I kept, like, hinting at, like, hey, we need to get, like, this replaced. We need this to be replaced. We need this to be replaced. And my dad would say something to the effect of, like, oh, well, we don't have the money. And then one day, like, the landlord offered, like, okay, well, we're doing, like, renovations around the house, like, small renovations here and there. and the toilet was replaced. And then my dad recently came up to me and then was so marveled at the fact that, like, oh my goodness, the water bill it's down to a third. And I'm just like looking at him with like a blank stare, just like, uh-huh. Again, I love him with all affection and whatnot. It just annoys me. It's one of those like things where it's like your parents mean well. They don't mean to be weird about it. I don't know. My dad has always been like kind of weird about saving money. But
Like that
he
one
doesn't-
high school teacher I had, where he literally had power strips on everything, and when he was done using everything, he just switch all the power strips.
What?
I don't know.
I'll bring you some milk in a minute.
Thank you.
Like it just seems a bit silly. Because, you know, the solution is kind of like there, and I don't know, my concerns do get sort of swept under the rug as sort of like, oh, you're just being a little paranoid, or oh,
Under
you're
the
just being,
sea.
or oh, you're just being like a little bit sensitive or something like that. Where I have like concern, like I hate the roaches in this house. We've had roaches for years, but my family kind of refuses, like my dad specifically kind of refuses to do anything about it. Like we've tried multiple things, but it's just like it doesn't seem to work. So I'm gonna foot the bill for the exterminator. I personally don't mind doing that because I am that bothered by it.
That's understandable. But you also have to remind yourself, like, okay, I don't mind doing this because I'm bothered by it and I want it to be solved.
Yeah.
At the same time, you have to understand, like, hey, there are certain things that must take priority
Yeah. Well,
than
it's
your
just
wish.
yeah, it's just like for a while, like even, you know, again, still to this day, like my dad kind of like doesn't think that the roach problem is that big of a problem. But it actually is.
Things that can survive fires. A house can burn down and they will still live.
Yeah. Not to be too gross, but unfortunately there's a reason why I have to check my food extra hard.
Oh God.
Wait. Not your bed, but your food.
Yeah.
I'm used to people saying their beds, but not for their food.
I just have a mattress on the floor. I don't really have that much of a bed. We've been over this.
I still don't understand why you didn't just have Spirit give you a free bed.
It's
Have you just grown used to being on the floor? Is that it?
Kinda, but also because well, I do have issues with like concentrating, where I tend to take on like more and more stuff, like projects, to the point where I don't have enough time for myself. But there is a genuine problem where I am just kind of used to it, like being on the floor, like just having a mattress on the floor, and that's like fine, I guess. I shouldn't have to be used to it, but it's one of those things where unfortunately, that was kind of like the arrangement that we had when coming to this house, and it just never like got improved. So personally, I want to improve it, like for myself. I'm not gonna wait around for anybody to help me improve it. But yeah. It's just I did like unfortunately have to kind of wait around by um
Well, it's not really fine, but it'll do.
yeah, it's I'm gonna try to be better. Like it's just it's kind of hard to better yourself. Like like I mean, keep in mind, I I just this is a relatively nice, cushy job that I have like for a year and a half, and I've just been able to save up for like stuff for myself. So yeah. Which I'm really, really happy about. Like, I'm comfortable enough to do that for myself. But but I know that like Mike has been very like worried about me because of the fact that like he'll hear that like wait a minute, you have like a mattress on the floor and that's it. I honestly don't want him to ever see my house because it's a mattress, some mice in the corner.
Please tell me those are pets.
No. No.
Do I need to go catch mice for you?
I mean, two of the birds are getting hungry. You're gonna have to eat all those mice.
You know what? That's a fair point.
No, it's just I don't know. There's a certain like I've started to kind of realize that it's clutter based on it's a trauma response because there are a couple of like layers to this. My sister doesn't live in the house anymore, but her stuff is still in that room, and I don't know what to do with it. Because it's like, if I move it, will she be mad? Where would I move it? How do I move it?
So I have a question. Is your sister using that room as a storage?
Kinda.
Then she can get a
Well, law's pretty good storage too.
I'll say like she can get a storage unit. If not, there's like other just downsides. Like, okay, this is actual trash I don't need. Like, organize your stuff, and if you organize it properly, it'll end up being a lot smaller than it actually is.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's just I don't know what to really do. I kind of feel a little I mean, I would like her to take the stuff but she lives in a weird situation where she can only take with her what can fit in a suitcase or two. Which is fine, but at the same time, I don't know what to. Maybe honestly, I need to. Like, I mean, a majority of the stuff in there is my stuff. It's like old art pieces and old art that my twin used to make. It's a bit bittersweet, I think. I have a bit of a hoarding problem. It's one of the
Just
reasons.
organize your art pieces properly, and they'll end up actually being smaller. Knows if you'll actually end up being, oh, I did all of this. This is my art history, and you'll look back and it's like, huh, that's a lot smaller pile than I thought.
Yeah, because I definitely feel like I need like the stuff to oh, hold on. My
funny news to pop up. This is just depressing. Good God. Also, apparently, we're helping Taiwan.
Wait, what? What?
So the U.S. So for those with the USA, the United States will be providing Taiwan with military assistance worth up to motherfucker. Pay off student loans to the older people first. Efforts to sorry, I got mad. $345 million.
Why are we giving Taiwan that amount of money if we have
Con-
people?
Congress authorized up to $1 billion worth of presidential drawdown authority weapons aid for Taiwan in the 2023 budget.
I don't want to be that person, but why are we? I genuinely don't want to be that person. It's just why are we aiding another country if we have homeless people in our own?
So this is actually a repeat our country had, even since its founding. Actually, for the U.S. of A., our country has a pattern of helping others to avoid looking at ourselves, because like we will not help ourselves, but we'll help others. When we are in a unstable situation. But when we are stable, we're not helping others.
Mm.
And that kind of what irritates me.
Yeah, that kind of.
It's a repeat in it's not just our country, it's in other countries too, but the US is more of recent date, because we're doing it more often.
Mm.
Also, we're very loud. Like, we have to let everyone know we're doing it, and then point at ourselves. It's like, why do we still have homeless people? Why are people can't afford houses? And that boring stuff.
Yeah, again, I don't want to be that person going like, oh, but what about because that's not.
But I don't think anyone's happy about that.
Oh, okay. It's just because I understand that there are situations like, okay, I don't mind, like, for example, do you vaguely remember when we provided like aid to Fukushima?
Yes, I think I was still a kid at that time, but yeah.
Yeah, like that's that's understandable. Like, I don't know, because in like the domino effect kind of theory of history, it's somewhat like the US's responsibility in helping that because of obvious reasons. It rhymes. It involves the World War II. I'll give that as a hint. So like that's understandable. But then when you have like, let's provide aid to Taiwan while our own economy is not doing very well, it's, I don't know. It skeeves me. I think is the good.
It's a historical thing. I only realized it because I still am a history nerd, but at that time I was doing a history project and I noticed the pattern. That there's obviously a lot more stuff going into it, but that's just the generalization of it.
Yeah, like
help yourself before you help others.
Yeah, I mean, like, I understand that, unfortunately, also in terms of history, we don't want to do the whole American, like, oh, we only care for our own land kind of approach, because that does tend to be a potential thing that can happen, where if you just look at like, oh, we're not gonna care about what other people are going through. Like, I get that. Like, I understand you know that's. I'm just not a big fan.
Pretty much, you are okay with helping others, but you don't like the fact that other people are being placed at risk for it, just to help another. Doesn't
Yeah.
make sense.
Yeah, because I don't know, like maybe I'm projecting my own viewpoint. I don't want to do that like too harshly. It's just that I already don't like how uh there have been times when there are certain people that I know in my life who want to help like others, but they can't help themselves, and I remember like what was that?
Oh, not. I just had something stuck with.
Again, I love the dude. It's just I remember like going through college and having like some community embetterment clubs that I was a part of, where something that stuck with me was the analogy of being you're stuck in a burning building or stuck in like a plane that's about to crash. You have like, and you're underneath like a burning beam, and you have to like help someone. What is the first thing for you to do? And I remember at the time I answered like, oh, obviously help the other person, like, you know, around me. And immediately the counselor who was in charge of that club, she said, no, that's wrong. You can't do that if you're trapped under the beam. You have to help yourself in order to help others. Otherwise, you're going to just be stuck. You can't like help anybody if you are stuck in that way. So you actually do end up helping people more if you're able to help yourself. Another like example is again, I love my family very much, but there were times in the past where my brother used to give out like practically all of his money if he encountered someone who was homeless. And he didn't
you know, off on a tangent. You know what pisses me off more is when people are out standing inside of Walmart and they're over there and they have all their little children next to them.
Oh, yeah. Wait, is it during like a school night or school day?
It's just summer, Thule.
Oh, well, okay. I'm sorry. I don't know, like when. Okay, I'm okay. I'll shut up. I'm listening. I have my ears on. Go ahead.
No, it just irritates me when, you know, you got these people sitting on the side, said we need money, and then they have their two little children next to them.
Yeah, it's emotional manipulation. And like I understand like to a point where it's like, oh, we need like help or something like that, but to me it still rubs me the wrong way. Because I think you guys know a little bit of my history, maybe?
Yes.
Yeah, so that was never the case that any of my family had ever had to do. There was never a point when they felt like they needed to do that. In fact, it's shameful and disrespectful. It's disrespectful towards like the children at the very least. That's not something that I am keen on engaging with. There's also just the aspect of but yeah, no, I definitely like do see the issues with that. Like, on the one hand, I don't want to tell people how they need to, like, there's no inherently right way to beg. You know, it's homelessness is homelessness. There's no like inherent honor.
I shit you not, this person was asking for gas, and then not 20 minutes later they drove off.
I think it bothers me, like, because they're using, like, the children that are there as an emotional bit of a manipulation, because they know that, like, oh, you wouldn't do this to, like, a child now, would you? I don't know, it definitely, rubs me the wrong way. And then, what else? I don't know, like, we always tried, like, again, homelessness is, like, a multifaceted, like, aspect of being incredibly awful. Like, nobody goes into it wanting to be homeless. Except for some people who, unfortunately, refuse to do anything about it. And I'm allowed to say that, because I know that there are some people out there who might think, like, oh, Tuli, you're saying something, like, really horrible.
Ranger Ken is waiting for you to help him sort out
A,
the
I've
crooks
been
in the
homeless
sewer tie.
before, and B, I used to work with the Southwest Emergency Services. Like, you know, not to, like, brag or anything, it just so happened to be the thing that, which, by the way, just so you guys know, the Southwest Emergency Services, it's part of, like, a little church where, it was part of, like, community service that I was, like, an extracurricular community service bit that I was doing for the Honors College at UMBC.
I'm usually up to my elbows in grease.
Righto!
I also take care of the bush rescue training program.
Southwest Emergency Services operates like a little shop where not only do they sell, like, they sell clothes, but also give out clothes to the homeless or those who are financially struggling. And it was a real, like, it's a really, really nice, like, shop. But it was all like, it was also like kind of like a soup kitchen kind of thing. It's hard to explain it. I don't know if you guys like understand the description of it.
I guess.
Like, if you had to prove in some capacity that, like, hey, I live within the region, but I'm financially, like, struggling some way. And you needed to, like, there was a limit on how much free stuff each person could get, because otherwise they would have to pay for the rest. Like, for example, there would be a limit of, like, 2 shirts per person, or 5 shirts per family, per day. Like, per visit that they would come in. So yeah. It was an interesting, like place to be at, but I remember encountering some interesting individuals as a result.
There's always interesting individuals in those situations, Tilly. Also, hello, Zap.
Oh, hey. So, hey, Kai, if I'm not mistaken, aren't you a Native American and African American mix?
Yes, technically. I don't. One of my grandparents is Native American.
Alright, thought so. So, remember the whole, like, Cassie issue where it's like, wait, what
oh,
is this bitch? So I had a realization.
Right. First thing you need to know is how to get a better look.
So I'm gonna
around the
post the
place.
model again. I swear to God, this bitch might be like kind of looks native.
Everybody hurts.
Literally.
Move the camera to
Look,
the
Synchro
side.
Stream probably became depressing after you and my conversation.
Yeah, and I just got that
That's
posted
your
around some other
green-
places.
What
Yo,
do you
give
mean?
me a thumbs up while y'all at it.
They got that feature in already.
So anyway, I feel like
1960
she's a
games where a
native.
single
Just
flustered
then, when you
cameraman
look at
on
some of
a
her feature,
unicycle
mostly
covered
like the way the
whole event.
nose.
Why are you like
Yeah,
this?
but you also have to.
You also gotta
There's
understand.
also
I'm
the
also
thing
native.
is, not African Americans, but Africans also have similar. Their noses are a little bit more wider, depending,
Yeah.
but they have a similar nose shape as Native Americans.
Yeah, but it's not about the fact that she has a wider nose, but the fact that the way her face, like the
If you haven't worked it
overall
out
like
already,
size, like nose
Structure.
yeah, the structure of the face. Not only that, but also some natives, depending on what tribe you're from, can be very colorful. I guess you could
before you
say.
had your ranks
And
Speaking of which, is this just a random woman you found, or is she
yeah,
actually?
it's random,
Hold on,
random woman.
Okay.
I mean, she could be poor. I just looked up Native American.
Probably in charge of or
Well,
representative of
looky
one of the tribes.
some water.
Right, maybe. But anyways, like, I don't know. I feel like the like definitely not the art. The art is definitely like some form of black, in my opinion. I don't care what anyone says. But the model like could be native. What do you think?
It could be, but I also
Yeah.
think
Not-
the person could. The person might, depending on how they were instructed on how to do the art,
Careful.
they probably
Yeah.
thought it was better for it to be a little bit lighter tone.
Here's
That is
something
true,
you
but
might
I'm
find
just saying-
useful
well,
when you're up against Cass's
Yeah, at first I
clans.
just think it's Russian in general. Like they just changed the ethnicity. Like it's been proven they changed the ethnicity of this character like several times. But like, anyway, I was just like pointing out like, no, hey, I think this bitch might like kind of looks Native American. I thought it was funny, and I think that's a fair take for me to say because you know what I am. I am also Native myself, and also I know you're Native. And I was like, you know, if
dying
someone's
on the corner.
yeah, for some reason she don't like me claiming to be Native American, which I find a little like bullshit.
I didn't even know you were.
Yeah. Great grandpa.
No, I understand that you are. It's just you
I
There,
believe.
well, yes and no. There's legalities to
Yeah, I am
saying
1/8.
you're Native American.
I believe I am 1/8.
I don't know. My grandpa,
Yeah.
he won't claim us, so it's fine.
Oh, oof. But I like literally till. Would you call Kai Native American?
I'm not sure.
You wouldn't call Kai Native American.
My are mixed. Like.
Like obviously you're mixed, yes, but I'm saying like you are like you're mixed of a Native American, so technically you still are Native American. Obviously they ain't the only thing you are, but you still are.
No, the others, when I went to visit Tilly and the others for the first time, they primarily thought I was of Latino descent.
Yeah, but you still are of Native descent.
Yes.
Yeah, so you still are Native American. You're just, you know, it might not be your primary. Like, for example, like I believe you said you're African, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're primarily, I believe, African American, but you're also Native American. That is a factual statement. Tully, is there anything wrong with calling her part Native American?
No, it's just I
Okay, then why is an issue with me? I am only one generation different from like Kai in terms of like.
I don't, first of all, I don't claim it because mainly because I worked in the college. There's so much legality to that shit. It's not even funny anymore. If they don't claim you, right, you literally do not exist in any shape or form besides your blood, and they don't even consider that to be part of tribes or anything of the sort.
Oh yeah, I don't
You
give a
have to
shit. If
fight
they claim
for
me or
that.
not. I'm not, my family always my outside family don't claim my family, so I doubt I'd be claimed. But I'm still fighting for what I am. And I take pride in what I am. They said I'm German.
I understand. It's just that you tend to like say that you like identify more with your German side, so it's just like
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I can't be Native as well. I find my German side more fascinating.
Ow.
Because it's from my German side comes from my father's side, while my native side comes from my mother's side.
Okay, I get that.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe it's just I don't go around claiming like, oh, I'm one. Okay, fun fact, I'm 1/4 Ukrainian.
I mean, good for you. That's nice. You can claim that. Fine. I mean,
No.
right? True Russia, am I right? But anyway. But like, there's nothing wrong with claiming that either. Like, why? And the reason why I'm saying that is like I'm not being racist as native. I want to be racist to my like what I perceive
No, but you
myself
come
to be.
off and sound like a dumbass.
How am I sounding like a
I can
dumbass?
kind of see where.
Yeah, but like,
It's more of like a bragging thing, and yet not a bragging thing.
Yeah, I'm not
to
bragging.
me, you're not
I'm
bragging.
just,
You're stating a fact. To others who
Exactly.
don't know you, it sounds like you're bragging.
Yeah, but when we're talking about like facts, you can agree with me and all this shit. Who is also someone else who is also native descent. So suck it. All right. That's all. So I feel like we have the right to say, you know, I have a right to ask you about your opinion on this matter, especially since I was. Tony's just unhappy because she don't like me being right about this type of shit.
No,
ever.
it's just
So me being right in any sense pisses her off.
Well, no, I think in Tilly's case, it's more she's seeing it more from an outsider.
Okay, so I guess I got a hypothetical for you. If you're 1/8 black, does it give you the N-word pass?
Oh, that's a fun one. All right, let me ask you this: do I look black? Like, am I extent of black? Because there is technically people who could be 1/8 black that is black.
Well, yes, and
they can still have.
Actually, there's already mixed children that look more like the other parent than the black parent.
Yeah. Well, I know it's possible though. You know what I mean? Like, because technically all it is recessive and dominant genes.
It's pretty much, yeah, it's pretty much dominant genes. Because it's just more people like, oh, mixed kids. Oh, it's a black mixed kid. Maybe because Melon usually wins out. Sometimes it doesn't, and that ends up with children like
it
my
is
nephew.
definitely because technically it's still possible for a kid to keep. It is possible for a kid, like, okay, say you have an African American, that kid with a white kid, and that kid had kid with another white kid, another white person, so on and so on. And technically, each generation, even though they keep marrying to someone who is white, their skin color keep turning more black because because that
only
gene
that.
So like that's definitely
The
they can say
genes
the
died down. The genes died down.
Yeah, but it is possible for them to still look. But anyways, so the question more is
that's Russian roulette at that point.
Yeah. So here's my question though, for the most part. Okay, let me ask this. Say if you have a 100% African American person and a 100% Caucasian person, they have a child who is half black, half white, but they have the skin color of a white guy. Can they say the N-word?
Yes.
They can? Woo! Tell me what you think.
Again, it's first of all, you're talking to someone who's pretty much mom pretty much look like a black guy, dad whitest person probably on earth.
Probably me then. Whiter than Catherine. I think I might have a melanin deficiency.
So
no.
For me,
what?
I will say no. People will look at you weird. It also depends on the culture you grew up with. But mainly people will look at you weird. Like, oh, you say the N-word, and then your culture's like, no, you're fine. I got taught because since I'm the only one of my siblings with a Caucasian father, I was taught it was okay for me to say that word, but I could not say it very much out in public for fear of my mom's fear of people.
By the way,
ganging up on me.
Have you ever seen the black and white mixed couple, who had 5 children of all different skin tones? Ever seen that before? I remember that being big on the internet for a bit.
I saw that and I found that adorable.
Have you seen the twins one's black and one's white?
Yeah, did you know it's possible for a woman to give birth to twins from 2 different fathers? That's a real thing.
Why is that your immediate thing? But yes, that is possible. It's just rare. That's more common in dogs.
Yeah.
Ah!
You say it's more common in bitches?
The sewers of all those crops, mate. I just got off the blower from Lake Paramadji Refinery. They've got a load of
so totally, could I
dynamite
half
that needs
mix
disposal.
freaking American and
guess
white
what?
person?
They want you to do it.
Like, say the N word, even though they inherit their whiteness from their parents.
I don't know. Admittedly, okay, this is a weird take. I don't think the word should be used at all.
I listen, I don't care if you think it should be used at all. Do you think?
Oh no. So that's why I answered the way I did, because my family does not use that word. We're told we can, but we're taught not to. But that was asking a general question. I'm like,
no, we're trying to ask if
yeah.
people like flipped it to if I was 1/8 African, could I say the N word? Which is why it started it all. Which, by the way, ooh, should we bring math into this? Isn't she like 1/8 African?
Let's not.
Alright, if that's her opinion. Can I phone a friend, Synchro?
No.
Can I phone a friend for this answer?
Why are you asking my permission?
Because you asked the question.
I don't know. I don't even care anymore.
Synchro's like, I'm just here because I'm bored and I joined this call to be entertained. Not this.
I'm trying to make my way as starting out streams just to be casual, fun,
And now we're having like ethical conversation about if someone who is 1/18.
I'm sorry, Synchro.
Say the N-word. To be fair, he started this shit.
In his defense,
He
though, me
started
and
by
Chili
asking
weren't
for
helping. Me were not helping, and then you show up and you're like, okay, cool, we can go back to a cheerful conversation that's completely off topic, and then we came back around.
Okay.
Right. So, anyways, like I was saying though,
good choice. Bye, son.
Goddamn. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with like claiming to be like. Hell, honestly, when for example, when growing up, this is why I always thought of my identity, which is it's not this like, oh, I'm German or oh, I'm a Native American. I take pride in like everything I'm a part of. Like I'm German, Native. I have Italian. Let's see what else. Italian.
I really need to do that 23andMe crap.
Yeah, I know. I need to do that. Yeah, that's money unless you want to pay for it. So, like I said, Native.
It's just like what, $200?
Really?
Julie, you want to give me $200?
Fuck no, I don't care about my heritage now.
Right? See, exactly, right? Yeah.
What do you mean you don't care? It's just $200. What?
Just $200, Thule?
Tuli, what happened to the conversation the other day where you say you don't have enough money for something that just costs $200?
Just $200.
No, this is some bullshit.
Please remember
No.
Do you not remember what me and Synchro just said about like what jobs people in our areas usually go for?
No. Scratch this. That shit don't matter. What matter is I was talking about Tuli like investing into something for $200 a month. And she said she didn't.
You want me to invest in your
Shut.
$200 a month?
I don't care. No, not the stream. That's a lie. That's a lie.
That's not a lie.
Yes, it is. I didn't say stream.
I just delete my Facebook posts before someone I don't want to see this comes in here.
Right? I didn't say my streams, you lying sack of shit. I said my videos,
guys,
editor.
This is Synchro stream. We're ruining it. That's not
it's okay. No one's watching me anyway, so go on.
I am watching you.
Are you? Why is it always just saying one viewer this whole time?
How you know my paid bitch?
It's probably just me because I see them playing Tide to Bush Rescue.
I am like on 3 separate things.
Anyways,
other people are streaming.
Anyways, your exact word to why you didn't want to invest in me, like, paying for an editor for this channel, was you didn't have money to throw around just $200. You were saying
not like every month like that.
No. You said just to say something that's just $200. Mean that $200 is just.
No, that means that you just do the $200 like once and then that's it.
No. Just 200. means it is a very small, minute amount of money that won't make a difference.
It does make a difference.
Bullshit. I caught you capping. Alright.
I am not capping.
Capping on Manigan. Capping on Manigan.
The 23. Hold on, let me actually look how much 23andMe is. Hold on.
My God.
Anyways, let's see. I think I might be Vosslantic, I think it's called.
The hell is that?
No, I don't think that's the right word.
Again, he has a speech impediment. Ooh,
When
okay, it's a bit expensive. What the heck?
Okay. I believe it is, the Vikings?
Icelandic?
Icelandic? Yeah, probably Icelandic.
Please pronounce it properly.
God,
anyway, the reason why I believe that is because according to my brother, the last name of my mother is of Icelandic origin.
I've got an interesting job for you, mate.
So it probably hints to the family there being from Iceland. Oh yeah, Irish. That was the one I was thinking about. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Okay, the koala is very kickable. I'm sorry.
German.
Well, this is like a game from like 2004.
Native American, Italian, Irish, and I think that's all I'm. So I'm like a mutt of 5 different things.
How would you guys rate kicking a koala in a video game?
Nice. Do it again.
Do it from the down under. Find a koala and kick it.
Have you tried doing it from the down under?
We are not kicking koalas.
Have you tried doing it?
Possible.
Hey,
It's very possible.
Have you tried doing it from the down under?
I am in the down under. Do you know what game I'm playing?
No, mate. You bloody bastard. I don't know.
Okay, those are grown koalas. What's about the child itself?
I'm having a stroke.
Stop sucking dick while you're trying to play it.
I'm the extinct thylacine here, mate.
Gesundheit.
Excuse me, wait a minute.
Like breadsticks just attached
Wait
to
a
each
minute,
other.
does anyone else read what the hell I just sent?
No.
He's interested in playing his game. Why are you like that? You keep doing this thing where you're like, oh, let me interrupt what everyone else is doing so that they could pay attention to moi.
I mean, fine, if you don't care about it, sure.
Sorry, I'm being a little spicy.
Wait, my question is,
Not with that white.
like, are they just like publicly announcing that they were that, or no?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if that's legal. Wait, is that a cat? You did the cat dirty.
No,
It's not
Discord
cat.
did.
Oh wait, I don't know who you're talking about.
Dog.
There we go. I had to fix it. Discord was being a bitch.
Just a dog. How do you get a cat from that?
That's a kitty.
Yeah, that's a cat. What are you talking about?
That's a
I'm
kitty.
stupid. I didn't open it all the way.
Let me.
I just did the drop down image. It didn't open all the way for me, so it's missing the top part. I'm like, oh, that's a dog. That opened this way. Like, oh wait.
No, map is a quarter black, maybe a bit less. He said.
You actually went and bugged her.
Damn straight.
Toy.
Can I do it again? What?
Yeah. That was actually really fucking loud.
She told me get Mike.
I mean, we're on stream. I'm not disclosing about Mike.
Oops, I almost got hit by a car.
I said, someone asked, can someone who's mixed, mainly like 1/4 black, do they have the pass? Let's find out what her answer is. because Mike wouldn't be able to answer the question because we need someone of mix.
Just press the action button
Unless
when you want to get in.
Thanks,
And
Jess.
not just that, but also Mike has never said that word, so.
I mean, I don't really
To your
care.
knowledge.
I found that. I was watching Synchro.
She said genetically pass, yes, but they can't give any.
Yeah.
What? What does that mean?
Hell.
Also, wait a minute. What?
Oh!
Wait a
I
minute.
think
That's
What?
It just clicked.
What?
Also, wait a minute, Zap. What happened to? Oh, I think I'm gonna go. See you later. When I was.
I was gone for a while. I even took a shower and a long shit. And then I came back to have this conversation with Kai because she's the, African American and Native American mix. I was claiming that, it looks like that one character is.
Okay.
So I was like, perfect time. Because you won't take me being African. I mean, shit, my Native. So many, but word in American tricked me out. I'm gonna say, you don't take me being Native American, be okay. Yeah, okay, Matt said that someone who is a quarter black can say the N-word, but they can't give the pass to say the N-word.
Okay. Kind of odd.
I'm gonna need more makeup.
But again, I'm not a part of that demographic. Ooh, my boss is playing like Gim.
What's the big idea, man? You's just clobbered all our extras.
Huh? Why, this here's a movie set, you silly boy.
By the way,
Little
Kai, I'm
girl.
using you to guilt trip.
We are the big
I said,
stars
Kai, I'm
in
using you to
Hollywood.
guilt trip.
And we're making a movie down under.
For what? On who?
Sorry
I'm
about
Math.
that.
Tell her,
I'll
why
put
don't you
you
use
under
your phone
attack.
anymore? By the way, Kai is here.
Those ninjas are
Don't use people like that. That's mean.
Bitch, I
Now
do
we're
what I
behind
want.
The baby.
Get off my
I do what I want.
Go on.
Just because you can do what you want
Mate,
doesn't mean you
Lake
should do
Barramudgee
whatever you want.
Refinery is still
Yeah,
waiting
but
for you
because
to
it should
unload that
mean
dodgy dynamite.
have to. I'm not saying I have to. I said I could, and because I could meaning I have a choice to do and don't. So I choose to do.
Do or don't. There is no try.
Right? Facts.
Yeah, and I'm telling you that you're being a meanie pants. Also, I hope Math is okay. I actually haven't seen her, in any calls or anything like that.
Alright, I'm gonna use that against her too. There we go. I'm gonna try to, coach her into joining.
Only if she wants to. I don't want to force her to. Because, I don't know, I know that when I've been depressed, I don't want people to force me into conversations. It actually ends up making me feel worse.
All I can think of right now, my stomach hurts shit.
Oh, you gonna be okay?
No, I'm probably gonna take another shit. Alright, Toy Math said she missed you, and maybe another day she'd join.
Okay. I mean, to be fair, it's 1 a.m., so...
1 a.m. somewhere.
Oh, Synchro, the game, the graphics are kind of weird.
Alright, I'll be back.
It's 2004. I mean, are you talking about the art style?
It's the art style.
Well, so it's just the guy's art style. I don't know how to other explain it. He really likes asymmetrical, zany-looking animals.
Fair enough.
For the life of me, I'll tell you his name, but I cannot pronounce his last name to save my life.
Can you, phonetically, pronounce it out loud?
Steve Diatmus.
Steve Diadinus? It's okay. I can look it up.
It's hard to say because when he says it with a big old thick Australian accent too, so it's kind of. Steve Stylianus or Audis. It almost sounds like he's saying artist. But you know.
Stamatitis. Oh, okay. Wow, that's a bit of a mouthful.
Steatomus. He has a long ass last name. It's like 11 letters or some shit. Steatomus or Steatomus or something. The guy kind of has like almost like a Sonic. The inspiration. Fuck, I can't think of the word. Son of a biscuit.
Biscuits, biscuits. Do 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 do.
I mean, shit, his brother does all the compositions for the game.
Oh, that's sweet. So it's like an indie project almost.
Almost. It's AAA funded. Like it was published by EA and stuff, but it was a very small Australian developer. I mean, they got two AAA sequels. But 'tis be my childhood.
Be thy childhood, be thy childhood.
I don't know if I'm gonna 100% this playthrough though. I've already 100%ed it so many times.
That's actually really nice that you do that, you know? Like, you're basically, like, 100%ing, like, a game.
Yeah. Plus, I keep up with the community. This game still has a community to it.
Really?
They remastered all the games recently.
I need you
The
to
last couple years.
combat effectiveness of my latest invention. No worries.
I guess put them in HD instead of, you know, TV.
Like, what are some aspects that you definitely like about
The what?
Oh, sorry, my mind blanked out. Like, what are some aspects that you definitely love about the game, I guess?
Mostly because, you know, it's familial ties. I got introduced to the game at my cousin's house. I like boomerangs. I think they're cool shit. It's just kind of really hard to say what I enjoy about the game, because I just enjoy every bit of it.
No, it's okay. Like, for example, with me, I really like Tomb Raider. It's just... It's also kind of hard to explain, where I have always loved the idea of, like, adventure, and plus there's some, like an aspect of comfort to it.
Yeah. Oh my god. Ow! Get blowed up.
Excellent work, Kai. I declare this training ground a success.
Stone the crows, mate. Something big and scary has been seen around Steel Springs.
You know, when I was a little kid, this game felt a whole lot bigger. But I just started this like an hour, like not even an hour ago, and I'm already almost through the first leg of the game. Games really weren't that long back in them days. Is everybody still here?
Yeah. I'm
I'm
listening.
still here. I'm sorry. All these characters are just, my brain's like, kick them.
Why would you want to kick them? They're so cuddly.
So cuddly.
This is punt size. I said this in chat. These are all punt.
I know. Why would you want to punt them?
Again.
Like we can go on like I can go through his art book that he made, or his all his concept arts and stuff.
Concept arts are different though.
I know, but it's
That
like the
makes
basis
it
of the character, like the actual art for the game.
Yeah, but that makes it actually look decent and less punchable.
Don't punch my my love. My childhood.
Was not part of my childhood. I will punch it. Also, why does your childhood have a death saw?
Because they're I don't know. Because they're supposed to kill you?
I'm sorry, I just saw something incredibly funny. I'm part of like a couple of Facebook groups that deal with like concept art and game dev stuff. And there's
I don't right here.
There's someone made a gladiator piece of concept art, and they had a creative way of censoring it for nudity. Hold on,
The house jump.
Huh?
Sorry, I was looking at something. Explain, how were they very creative about it? Or can you post it in a group chat?
I mean, they did censor it.
Or DM it to me. One or the other. I'm running out of options.
I mean, it's implying like that he's really. Yes, we'll go with that. I'm just really confused. But you know what? I will refrain.
This time.
This time. But yeah, no, like, Synchro, you were mentioning a little bit about the game and the concept art.
Yeah, he had a very unique art. I mean, he's a professional artist and shit. God damn it. And his brothers does all the. I'm starting to get to the point where I'm starting to have strokes.
It's okay. Oh, my kitty's being cute. Oh,
does all the sound for the game and shit, and the music.
I will post a picture of my kitty.
Where the fuck am I? Okay.
I don't know. Up your mom's ass. I don't.
No, not up your mom's ass.
I mean, you two do. I don't give a shit. She's a grown woman.
You're supposed to be insulted. Why aren't you insulted?
Because I don't give a shit. Also, my mom told me things that terrifies me, so it ain't the worst thing I ever heard.
You told me some of those things, actually.
I know.
Struth, you actually turned up. Okay, the dynamite is.
Also, I see when you post memes, you know that's okay, but when I do it, I don't know.
I'm posting my kitty.
No, you post a meme before that.
Oh, God, I almost passed out. Holy shit.
That's a
Seriously, trust
That's
me,
an
you don't
actual
wanna
bit of
hit
like
anything out
concept
there.
art that someone
Good luck.
posted.
The guy just fucking runs away.
Like that's not like a random meme.
Uh-huh.
Oh god, I don't remember how to fly these damn things.
Hey, someone give me money.
No.
I feel like it.
Well, coward. Kick
What?
it.
No, your sugar mama's here. There you go.
Oh, sugar mama, can I have some muns? Where's my
Say no,
allowance?
say no, say no, say no, say no.
Can I have my allowance?
I'll give it to him if I want to. I'm trying to move out.
Yeah, she said that she can't even if she wanted to. She's moving out.
I know, Kai. You know, I might be getting me some big money soon because of certain somebody. So you know, I might be
Would
able
you
to
shut the f
say
up
that
about
if I remember some kindness.
Joey! You
You're
almost
trying to
said a
make Tully
naughty
get
word.
yelled
I'm
at
proud
in
of you.
5 different languages. I advise you to stop whatever it is.
Look at Chihuahua.
Chihuahua. Shit you not, I went to high school with a kid named Chihuahua.
Poor dude.
Yeah, the guy was a.
Well, at least it's better than.
Well, it
going
turns out
to
this guy had a.
freaking
And then he had a kid in junior high, and he did a lot of drugs and shit. Got kicked out because he lit up a pot.
I guess.
In the 7th grade.
I guess you could say he
But-
definitely was tweaking like a Chihuahua.
I have a friend in college. His actual legal name was Meekness,
Nice.
and when we asked why, I met his mother, and I instantly realized why his name was that.
I can't tell you what was going through the parents' head when they named their kid Chihuahua.
They like dogs.
And
Maybe
it was spelled weird too. It was like CHA-WA-WA.
Maybe they're trying to.
Guy
say
literally
their
had
son was gonna
dashes
be
in his name.
Maybe they were trying to say their son was gonna be a bitch.
I guess. I mean, burn out and. Sorry, I don't like potheads.
No, that's understandable. My sister like thankfully doesn't like do pot in terms of smoking, but she takes medicinal like stuff for her stress.
Side rant. You know what I think is wild?
What?
Zone-chan is a Twitch streamer.
Yeah.
Who?
Great.
Zone-chan.
I
now we know who
don't know who that is.
Next time we have
The most
live under a
infamous
rock.
hentai creator of all time.
Oh.
You know they did
That
like.
I told you I'm not into stuff like that. So how would I know?
Be into shit like that. They're infamous, especially on Newgrounds.
Oh
Yeah,
boy,
but Zach,
boss
you're
fight next. Fuck yeah.
But
Like, they're
Zach,
not even-
no offense, but it's actually kind of like not polite to sort of like make the assumption that everybody knows exactly like your niche specific knowledge.
It's not even my niche. This is like an actual infamous person on the internet.
Who does
almost everyone
I
know
live under a rock. I live under a rock.
It's not even wrong. Nobody knows who the fuck that is but you.
They're one. They're one
It's
of
not-
the OGs
it's not-
of Newground.
No one. It's not. Obviously, it's not common knowledge if you're the only one that knows it.
I mean, not really, because almost everybody I talk to knows this. Hell, Tuli knows it, and that says a lot.
I only know it because you introduced me.
You also got Friday Night Funkin' doing a reference to Zone-chan.
Yeah, but like they're making references to like Newgrounds. Not everybody
Yes.
knows like Newgrounds.
I know Newgrounds. I just don't know who the fuck you're
I know
talking
what
about.
Newgrounds is. Yeah.
How the hell do you know Newsground and not even know one of the most famous people on Newsground?
Well, I know like
Listen,
Red. I know like
haven't-
Red
I know
Moss, Scud
of it.
Butt.
Okay, I haven't played on the website in years.
All
right, people. Boss fight.
Maybe you guys just don't know their name. I mean, maybe you just don't know their name. I mean, like, close. Like, never seen this character before.
When are you gonna give it up?
I don't know. It's just like, admittedly, it's kind of like assuming that people like, oh, don't you know who Shadman is?
Selfish, conceited, and a bully.
I mean, if you want a more accurate representation, it's like saying, do you know what Coca-Cola is? how
That's not an accurate representation.
Kai is with how famous person is.
That's really not accurate.
I like it's fine. It's more accurate. Do you not know Markiplier?
That's not even the same. Again, like you're basic.
On their level of possibility, like yeah, like they are the Markiplier Newgrounds. Like what are you talking about?
Oh, sorry, Zap. I don't really spend my time watching a whole lot of porn. It may be hard to believe, but
it doesn't even have to be me. You
Zap,
don't even have to know.
Why is it so hard for you to believe that I don't know who the fuck this is?
I mean that's fine, but I'm just saying, like you don't have to be such like a demonist to know who they are. They're referenced all the time.
No.
Where? Some of their shit. Dude, do you not? Okay, let me ask you this. Do you know the Anka dance meme?
Yes.
Yes, that was from goddamn Zone-chan. Popularizing that shit.
Oh,
That's why
I
the
shit you
meme
not.
started.
I honestly God don't know who the fuck it was.
Yeah, I'm saying you might not know the person, but I know for a fact you've seen their meme.
Because it was a fucking billions of views of memes, Zap.
Yes. It was one of the biggest memes.
Doesn't mean I know who the fuck made it. Or care.
Like this right here, this crop GIF, they made that. The meme came from their hentai animation.
Patchy, don't let that little orange rat get you down.
They have made some of the most infamous memes on the internet because of their animations. And, like, come on. Like I said, you may not know their name, but I know you guys seen their work. I've proven Secret have. Kai, have you seen that meme before with the Anka dance?
No.
You haven't seen the Anka dance?
No. I've been saying that this whole time, and no one believes me.
She literally just said that. I mean, like.
Let me be in my under the rock bubble. Okay?
No, I'm gonna find something.
Yeah, let me go ask my 60-year-old dad if he knows the Anka dance.
Oh yeah, you know, you're like elderly person on the internet. I mean, you're even on the internet, yes. That's the majority of the internet. Damn, you got me there.
Ty. You stop Fluffy and Cass from terrorizing the kind folk of Steel Springs.
I live under rocks. It's less stressful living under a rock.
Nah, I'm gonna find this shit. I'm gonna go through their memes. I'm gonna go through the shit they're creating. I'm gonna see if I can find something that you will recognize.
This has such a large cranium. It's
Yes.
a sign of great intelligence.
Yes.
Here.
We're going down the list.
Now that that's out of the way.
No, my little rock is pretty much like Patrick's house in SpongeBob. That's me. I like it down there.
They also have been very popular because of their one Jenny animation.
Wasn't easy, but here
Who's
it
Jenny?
is.
Life as a Teenage Robot.
Oh.
You have the grid.
Yeah, that was a big meme.
Very good.
Kill They Kill meme as well.
I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna ruin my childhood.
It is feasible.
Kill They Kill as well. Like I said, they Teen Titan Jinx. They made some like. No one's impressive about them. They kind of maxed the art style of whatever show they're doing too very well, like oddly well. I mean, sometimes the animation might be a little janky, but they improved on that over time, of
But I
course.
still need one more component.
Whatever you need, get it. I want the machine fully operational as soon as possible. And then I will have the power to rule not just
I mean, I could just. I'm going through their Twitter, so I can just screen share that shit.
Bruno's gotten himself into a pickle. He went climbing in Frillneck Forest but got stuck.
Wait a
Now he
minute.
needs a helping hand.
Shit,
I'm
that's
gonna
on
hate
their
myself.
Twitter?
But I'm gonna look.
Is that?
Don't
is
do
this
it.
Don't.
Well, I don't think that's the correct. Sorry, it's kind of hard to find their correct Twitter because you know everyone's a fan. think that might be them. Yeah, this is them.
G'day, son. Let me know if you need a
Ah!
hand, okay?
I should have just stayed under my rock. I should have
I
stayed.
told you. Stay.
Bye, son.
Stay in your rock. Know your place.
No, your praise trash.
I didn't say that. Just know your place under the rock.
I'm struggling.
I thought you were synchro.
What?
Well, you said you're struggling, but you're clearly synchro.
Still looking,
my
Kai?
existence is a struggle.
That's the real question. Is Kai still looking? That's the real question is Kai still looking?
No.
Ah, fair enough.
I glanced and then I'm like, nope, nope, don't want to see it. I'll go back to watching Synchro.
Right.
Synchro, are you just robbing everyone of their money?
Yes.
Julie, you watching?
No.
No. To be fair, you made some shit that's worse than the shit I showed so far on here. Hey Kai, do you ever? Yeah, they do this for money too. Hey Kai, have you seen some of the shit that Tully made for money?
Please don't. I've already had to share some, like, to like a studio so that they can potentially, like, use me for, like, animation supervision.
Nice. Hey Kai, have you seen some of the animations Tully made over the years?
Please
No.
They're adult.
Show me, I like to be Patrick and not know anything.
What's the emergency?
Really under my border.
It's just
Yeah, that's right. Live under the rock. I will live with you too.
What is it?
What a good
Who needs
rock.
saving?
I like rocks.
Is in trouble.
See y'all on your locks while I'm in the sky,
No.
staring upon the star.
Building the Dennis Memorial
No, you're
Freeway
in the
when workers
pineapple.
walked out on me.
Dennis
Nah,
Memorial Freeway.
I'm on top of the pineapple.
There, you
They got the pine up in your ass.
about my fastidious
Sakura, I don't want to know what you're doing in
I
your private
told
time.
them the fuchsia
Great comeback,
brickwork
man. You really got me.
with the faux teak timber trim. It simply wouldn't
Let's be honest,
do.
Synchro beats
I hope you
Squidward.
paid him double time.
You know, more pathetic.
Simply terrible.
No,
So
like you know what someone pointed out about Squidward?
Minion characters and
Why?
shit.
Need a few extra pieces put
People
in place.
like the older, people like to say, used to say, the older I get, the more I understand Squidward. But Squidward's an asshole. Like he just flat
Yeah.
just done some mean shit to SpongeBob.
Squidward is
Yeah.
a depressing asshole.
By the way, Kai, you can look at my stream again if you want to hear some good music. But anyways, like I was saying, so you know what I find funny?
What?
You really don't understand my cynical nature, do you?
What do you mean?
I feel like you just don't understand me being cynical, or cynicism. I can say the word
I
right.
need to know all of these skills you're using in this game. Like you're putting back road with a helicopter.
Mini games.
Helicopter, helicopter.
Helicopter, helicopter.
It's my life insurance. This does not look safe.
Well, let me rephrase it like this. Wait.
Yo, the little koala down there. Hey, you
feel like
cross
you
that
don't-
road, you little shite.
No, let me say it like this too. I feel
Oh,
like
God,
you take
Crescent's a
my
dumbbell.
nihilism personally. I don't know why.
I get that. It's just I don't really tolerate it that well.
When you mean tolerate it?
I don't have like a huge like threshold of tolerance towards nihilism.
I hereby
Yeah.
declare the Dennis
You know who's not a
Memorial
nihilist?
Freeway officially
Dennis the Green Tree Frog.
open.
And his flamboyant, who's debatably might swing for the other team.
With an unusual
Uh,
request, mate.
No, here's something
Ordinarily
fun. Kai, I don't
ordering
think I ever
cooked
asked you this
today
before.
and left
How
him
would
in
you
the
describe
lurch
me?
Without any food. Luckily, Dennis has volunteered to cook for him.
Is
Can
that?
you swing by his place and pick up their lunch?
Oh, that was a genuine question. I'm sorry. You are someone who is, okay, honestly, someone who's very intelligent, but people misinterpret your words very frequently because of how you phrase stuff. You phrase stuff correctly, but it doesn't translate properly to the other person.
Alright. Anything else?
No, that's really it. Everything else is based off of life experiences for you.
Curious, why do you think I'm intelligent? I like to hear this answer.
Don't stroke it. Don't stroke it.
So it is. Almost
Sip
11.
my
my
drink.
friend.
Fine.
I have no filter. My filters are slowly turning off.
True.
That's when you were intelligent.
thing you're
Besides
here,
you being
mate.
ambitious,
You need a hand taking
when you
these rocks.
look at your friends and stuff, you see their skill set,
Good one, mate.
and you
We'll be using
find
a boat and a
ways
chopper to round 'em up.
to connect
I'll
them
steer
to
the
those
boat
people.
toward the crocs.
That's a skill
You
that
use
also
the
adds
chopper
to
pick 'em up and
intelligence.
move 'em over the pond.
Because most people are like, oh, my
Duke will
friend's
drop
good
'em
at
and I'll
art
tag 'em.
and don't do anything. But you thought, okay, my friend's good at art, or hey, my friends are good at something. I'll use my intelligence to connect them and help my friends rise up, pretty much.
Yeah, I would do the same for Synchro though, but I don't know what he's good at, man. He's just good at being autistic. That's impressive. 'Cause I'm autistic.
That's mean. That's genuinely mean. Don't.
Could I just ever get like support? I believe in you. You can do this.
That being Zap at the moment, or is that being nice to you? Which would you prefer?
Wait, what was the options again?
You being your regular self, or you being nice to Synchro? Which one would be more worrisome for him?
Right? Yeah, what's scarier, me being me or being nice to Synchro? Right, you know what they say, you don't want to see Batman smile, you don't want to see Spider-Man stop talking, and you don't want to see me give Synchro a compliment.
Wait,
no, at that point, I'm still in a love relationship with Synchro. You guys finally admit it to each other.
My chemical bromance.
Nah, sorry, even that, he was replaced by somebody else. I got the personal Discord boys kisser in my server.
Who you probably don't even talk to.
No, not really, but I just wanted to make an excuse for that. We don't talk that
hit a
much
tree.
anymore. We still come. But it's up, I don't know, I just like having the joke, my personal boys kiss. I don't know, I find that meme funny. The boy kisser meme. Have you guys seen it?
Wait, that's a meme?
Yeah, you don't know that shit? Han.
No.
I'm on Posik.
Oh, also, like, I'm
Hey, you
sorry,
haven't
like,
seen
oh, let me see.
Yeah, I love grabbing crocodiles. Crocodilators. Crocodigators. I hit another tree.
See the meme yet, Tilly?
Hold on, let me see.
Oh,
you like it? That's cute.
yeah, that's the meme.
Drop the fucking crocodile.
So what are you saying?
We did it. We tagged all the crocs. Ty, you're a top bloke.
The Pippi Beach
So we don't talk about how
Surf
Twitter is now
Carnival
X.
Today, Ty, but they
Who cares?
sunscreen. Rex and Elle
It's a
have a
bit weird,
supply
I will
of zinc
admit.
cream ready to go. Would you be a top bloke and make sure the nippers get their sunscreen?
I'm sorry, like, I wanted to go back to, like, Zap, you were saying that I wasn't, like, tolerating, like, your Nile. I'm sorry, like, it's.
No, I said you were taking it personally.
That's fair. I do take things a bit more personally, and it has to do with how, like, I have a bit of
cynical towards life, and you blame yourself for it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, straight up, like, here's a great example. There's actually, like, this neighbor's cat who gave birth to like 3 cats, to 3 kittens.
Yeah,
And-
you told me about that before.
No. Well, here's the thing. There's a bit of an update.
Glad you could make it,
The
doll.
last
Rick's
cat,
late
like
for the
kitten,
surf carnival,
he
but
got
forgot
kidnapped.
to take the zinc cream with him.
Kidnapped? Oh,
Sometimes
shit.
I reckon he'd
Yeah,
forget
no,
his
the last
head if it
cat, like
wasn't attached to
the
his
last kitten
shoulders.
of that litter
That's
got
no
kidnapped.
good. Can you
And
take it down to South
I
Beach
straight
then?
up blamed
But hurry,
myself,
the
and
first
my
event
boyfriend
starts.
was trying
Question.
No worries.
The hell kidnapped kittens? That's some like comical
Oh
villainy right
god,
there.
the hardest mission ever. I got 5 minutes to make it go a mile.
Now I want to know who kidnapped kitten. That's like some like actual cartoon villainy.
To be
But
fair,
straight up, kidnapping puppies gives you back more money than kidnapping kittens.
I didn't
Not
just say,
gonna lie.
I have taken your kitten. Like what? Like you could have just asked for it.
yeah, it's weird. Like, no, but apparently what happened was, and again, it's
Ah,
something that I kept
You
like
made it
kind of
just in
blaming
time.
myself for.
You're a
which
dead set legend.
it doesn't make
mate.
a lot of
I
sense.
wouldn't let the kids
but
out without their sunscreen.
the
woolly
the owner
warriors
didn't
still haven't
bother
gotten their
giving
lunch yet,
the
mate. Go and
the
grab some
cats
from
any
Dennis
collars.
and deliver it to them before they go Burko.
So what more than likely happened was, someone like came by, saw like the owner also lets his cats outside, like when he goes to work, which
Yeah.
in my opinion is pretty not good. But I ended up like blaming myself because I hadn't been going out and about like for a bit due to crunch time.
Yeah.
But it led to me like kind of blaming myself and going, because of me that the cat like got kidnapped. It's definitely because of me. If I like was there, I could have done something. Blah blah blah. But like I'm now looking back and it's like that doesn't really make a lot of sense for me to blame myself.
What?
What? What was that?
I don't know. Oh, I heard.
Yeah. Shit. Fuck. I just What happened?
Hello?
Helicopter, helicopter.
I dozed off. What happened?
I'm climbing a tree. That's what's happening.
Yes.
You're not on the tree. You're walking.
Let's wait for the catch
Today
up.
is Friday in California. What?
Wait, what? What
Is that me? It's just,
I mean, it literally still is. So I mean.
Well, yeah, it's like, well, actually, California might be an hour behind me. It's like 10,
I don't know. Maybe we should
52.
ask. Maybe we should ask Math. She is in California. No, I'm joking.
She is she's sleeping. Leave the baby alone.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Isn't she a year younger than me?
If I remember correctly, yes.
She's 21.
Yeah, y'all babies.
Babies,
22.
how old are you?
As of today, she's 4.
Oh, happy birthday.
Wait, it was your birthday?
You're 54? I didn't quite hear what you said.
No, 24.
Oh, 24? Come.
I mean,
Well, I mean, we
she's
got
2 years
Grandma
older than
Thule here. Then you know, I'm your crazy older uncle.
Okay, you old fart. Shut up. No one
Hey.
cares.
That's so mean.
But no, I don't celebrate my birthday, so it's fine.
I don't either.
We're gonna celebrate it now for you. Check under
You know
your
what kind
chair.
of people kind of low-key kind of have... Chair!
Nah, we're gonna celebrate your birthday, Kai. Check under your chair.
Nah. I don't want to. Also, I'm trying not to fall asleep. Well, no, I probably should go to sleep. I will. Let's see now. I don't have time to call it off.
Hey there, Bruno. What are you
you doing here?
I'm trying to face my fears. You see,
Yeah, this is the one I want to punt. I don't know why.
You're scared of hippies?
No, scared of heights.
I like the joke.
If I face my fears, I could overcome them.
So did it work?
It did, until I looked down.
Don't worry, mate. I'll help you down.
Yeah, here's a
Thanks,
fun
Ty.
question. All
I
right,
think I'll work on my
if you
fear of
punch
heights
somebody, what is
at
the
home.
scariest thing?
I'll
I mean, wait, no,
start by
let me.
using a step
All right,
ladder.
if you punch somebody, what is the
Dennis
scariest
has
thing they can
sponsored
do?
a team of volcanologists, that's volcano scientists to you and me, to do some experimenting
mean?
inside Mount Booth.
All right, you just see.
Anyway,
Okay, about this, you see
something's
someone
gone wrong,
punch
and they're
another
trapped
person.
inside.
What is
Get
the
over
scariest
there
thing
and
that
help me
other
out.
person can do in response to being punched? What is the sign that you're about to witness an ass beating?
Well, I mean, I think it's gonna be more than that.
I say is when you watch someone get punched and they smile. They have been waiting way too long for that. They've been waiting for too long for that shit.
Try the Bob's the name. Trading's the good. Bye bye.
I hate when everyone goes quiet because I keep thinking I lagged out.
No. I'm sorry. I'm like doing a thing.
Good eye, Ty.
Black sheep, have you any wool?
Damn it, Tilly, you woke up one of the puppies.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, you just have to keep singing now, do you? What do you think? Some
Bella.
Disney princess? Of course, I said that some Disney princess, and you say Bella Kai.
No, that's
None of
the
your
dog's
boring
name.
old meat.
Yes, I know.
Why is everyone naming their dog Bella? That's no offense to people who name a Bella, but you know how common Bella is for a dog name. It's probably like the actual most common dog name right now.
You're saying I've never owned female dogs. Nor this is like the first female dogs my siblings have owned in my presence. So no, I don't know how common Bella is for female dogs, but I have a Bella. I have.
I mean, better than the names my grandma's come up with.
I have
Captain
Shadow.
Fufu.
I have a Snoopy.
Let's see. My grandma named her dog. Let's see. A little bit.
I'm sorry,
Precious,
what?
Princess. A little bit. Precious. Let's see. Precious. Taco.
Taco, that's a good one.
Because it's a Chihuahua that looks exactly the same as the dog in the Taco Bell commercial. Baby. Bear.
Bear, that's another really common dog name.
I named my bunny Midnight. Let's see, what's some other name? We have some basic ass names in this family, and for like pets. I used to have a fancy rat named Jerry.
Jerry?
Like, for the dogs I own myself, I only had two. One didn't last long, unfortunately. Someone said that visiting. That one name was Sparky, and then my other dog was.
Sparky is like a common one.
Not anymore. He was probably back in like the 1900s.
Another let's see. The only interesting thing I can think of is my family names are cat. We had Anubis.
Well,
My
there's
grandpa
always
named his
our
dog
star
Jasper.
minion, so here's hoping they won't
Yeah.
notice.
And the other, okay, so you got Nubis,
Ty, Woolly Woolly
You had
Oil Rig
Neff.
is under attack. The whole place is gonna blow.
which
unless
was
you
Surfer
do something
Nefertiti.
about it. This is top priority, Ty.
So like
get
because they're
cracking,
Egyptian Mao, we named them after the Egyptian,
Named
Lord.
after the Egyptian god cards.
right? Yeah, obviously Slifer the Corp.
God, Mario in the second leg of the game. Fucking hell.
Let's see. Then we had a cat named Lulu. That was a crazy cat. A neighbor died and it left his kitten, so we just kidnapped it. It was named Blue. I like that one, not gonna lie.
Possum, you have to shut down the main pump.
Yeah, so fun fact about this game, the main character's girlfriend is a dingo. Shazza the dingo. And dingoes are the reason why the thylacine, what the main character is, are extinct.
Real quick, I just want to have like a quick rant. Holy shit, this is like the first time I ever seen a manga panel translate well into a anime.
Definitely.
The only thing is, I kind of wish they did the black background there. But like, holy shit. But at the same time, you got that cool aura around Naruto. That's a bit different. That's nice.
This is a list of all puppies' names and their nicknames.
Oh, fuck.
Did I name any of them? No. No, I did not.
Oh, this is also another go. Dude, they just doing Kurama well in the anime, apparently. Holy shit.
I forgot how good the panels were.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Naruto is like infamous for their double spread.
Like I had a couple of Naruto books, and I remember when I was younger trying to copy that shit, but
Yeah.
I don't.
It kind of sucks that the Boruto just butchered anything good from Naruto.
So, Synchro, who is the real enemy of this game?
You'll see him at the end of this mission. But he's a cassowary called Boss Cass.
Because at this point, I feel like the main character is kind of like the enemy just for being like, okay, I'm gonna go do all of this shit by myself.
Basically.
You know, my one complaint, I don't think they did this panel enough justice. Tangent paper bomb.
Well, yeah, because it looks more like water. Well, obviously more water, but less paper looking.
No, I'm talking about when she split the sea, like the ocean in half, like it was Moses or some shit, and then threw him in billions of paper bombs. Like, yeah.
Yeah, but that also, again, that does not look like paper.
You talk about the top?
Yeah.
Just like, god damn.
Ah, son of a biscuit! Stop it!
Son
No.
of a biscuit.
If y'all could be in anime, what anime?
Wait, realistically, or if we had the similar abilities to people in those worlds?
Same ability as people in the world.
Okay.
Does it have to be one, or can I just do like a combination?
What? You have to be for one world.
Dragon Ball.
All right. Okay, what about you guys?
Give me a second, I have to pull up my list.
Shit!
You know what? The anime Kaiba.
What do you mean? No, wait, no, it's just be Yu-Gi-Oh then. Like, you're not to be a person, it's just like...
No, it's literally the anime. Kaiba is the name of an anime.
Shit, which one is this one?
Give me a second, I'll send you a photo of it.
Okay, yeah, I see it. It's weird art style.
It is a weird art style. Like, some of it's badass, and the others are like, what the fuck is this? But
Why
like
this world? Why this world?
I like the creatures in it. I also like some of the designs of how you summon the creatures. Not all of them. Some of them are shit, but I like most of them. It's a nice little old anime.
What about
Also,
you,
like, monsters in that world were badass, so yeah.
Fuck!
What about you, Toy? If you could be in an anime world, which one?
Twilly died.
Oh no! I'm sorry. I like.
If by the way, if anyone says Attack on Titan, I'm putting you on suicide watch. All right. But anyways, go.
Fuck.
I mean, I'm already on that watch, but you know, I'm doing okay.
Oh, good for you.
I was on that watch. I'm okay.
I give up.
I don't know, like, I like the world of Howl's Moving Castle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For me, it would have to be a fun. It has to be a world that's still kind of modern. They were technically I could still be in my current life now. I just had like the extra goofiness of the world, I guess. And for that, I'd probably have to say My Hero.
True. Good point. I mean, Kaiba did start out in a regular city area, and then...
No, it's still a normal world. It's just in the future.
Yeah.
Other than that, maybe like SAO so I can get some full dive already. Like, holy shit.
But no, if we went the realistic route, I would have picked Orin High School Host Club.
Oh, I like that one.
Because obviously there's no one but rich people to feed me.
Yeah. I think Dragon Ball is a fine one because it's just a real normal world, bit more advanced, but you could also claim your key.
Dragon Ball?
That was Synchro said.
I just want to be a Super Saiyan.
Right?
Oh,
you have to find the Dragon Ball first.
I want to be a Super Saiyan.
I want to be a Super Saiyan. I wanna. Here's a fun one. What do you guys think would be my quirk?
I don't watch
Supertisms.
Alright. So pretty much imagine a superhero, and that's what a quirk is. Give me a superpower. Like, but it's very like suited to your personality.
Super autism.
Alright, for real. Kai, what do you think?
There's so many.
Yeah.
If it's the My Hero Academia world, Honestly, something I think of one related to your ambition.
Like, let me give you some example of some quirks. All right. Let me pull up the list. All right. So let's see. We got one guy. Quirk his tail. He has a tail. One guy, naval laser. He shoot a laser out of his belly button. Pop off. He has like balls on his head he can pull off and throw them, and it's sticky. Invisible girl, he's invisible. Sugar Rush, when he eats sugar, he becomes stronger. Dupion, he's able to like regrow, like he has like these octopus like arms he's able to make into any limb. Earphone Jack just has earphones on her, like jacks on her ear lobes. Tape, he can shoot tape from his elbow like Spider-Man. Froppy, she's like half frog.
Oh, so it's like not just like a particular category; it's all over the place. Okay.
Yeah, like there's 3 categories actually. There's I think there's a mutant, which is where you have a physical mutation like tail, or like let's see. Then you have emissions where you emit something. Like, you like change something. Oh wait, let me rework this up. My hero. Alright, you got emitter, mutant, and transformation. And I believe the most common is emitter. So transformation is when you transform your body. For example, turning your skin into steel. Emitter is when you emit something like fire and shit. Mutant is when you have a physical mutation. But yeah, this is just some examples of some quirks right here I'm showing. Zero gravity, shit you touch loses their gravity. Acid, you can emit acid. You can discard the electricity. You can turn your skin hard. And some get more and more complex. Like half. One side is fire, one side's ice. You can emit. Yeah, it's like superpower, something it's like very like said to your personality. It can be pretty much anything. Like this chick, she has like pretty much a telescope as eyes. You can just zoom in with her eyes. Pretty much 2000 over like instead of 2020 vision, she's got 2000 vision or some. No, it's like she's looking through a scope. There's some weird one. You got this dude who can just turn himself thin as paper. This bitch can turtle herself into her own body.
What are they?
That's a weird one.
They, my little.
This guy can copy the powers.
Oh boy, nerd boss fight! Fuck yeah!
And there's a whole.
What about this, Tully? What do you think my power would be?
Strength.
I've
got what I came
I don't know. I'm sorry. Like you've asked me.
Not without a fight.
I was thinking the same thing. Buster, take care of him. Ta-ta-ta. Boss Cass is gonna love.
And some of like the music this guy did really just fucking really it was really boppable. You can bop to it.
So yeah, what do you think?
Is there like one where it can be like something similar to something like a luck quirk or something?
Luck? Alright, how so?
Well, it's more related to your intelligence. More kind of like, okay, the more you help connect others with their paths or something, or connect yourself with a path, your luck increases for that.
Oh shit, I might be lucky if I have that. Remind me of that. There's this one girl who, the higher quality tea that she drinks, the more intelligent she becomes. That's a real quirk, and she was like a mini antagonist at one point in one of the arcs.
Ow!
Became mega intelligent. Like like I said, the exact function was the higher quality tea she drank, the more it multiplied her intelligence. Thought that was funny. Other than that, maybe JoJo. I want to stand. Give me like Star Platinum or Zerworld. I want to stop time. I want to do some shit to stop time. Fun fact, you wanna know why Zerworld has air tanks on its back? If you look at Zerworld, it has air tanks on the back, and apparently it's because Araki believed he would need to have air while time is stopped or some shit. Originally in the early design of it. Obviously, it's not needed, but that was just like the early function of it. I mean, like this early idea of it changed over time. Oh, who's your guys' favorite DC hero?
DC hero?
Yeah.
Batman or the Flash.
Alright. How about you?
Ooh, bouncy ball.
Mine's more of a team than a particular hero.
Alright, what team?
Basically, Teen Titans and Justice League.
Best Titans, Raven. Anyways, Tully, who's your favorite DC hero?
I like Wonder Woman. I know that's like pretty basic, but
I mean, that's my mom's favorite superhero.
Oh, that doesn't help. That doesn't make it sound less basic. That's just, oh yeah, we have a woman for equality here. But anyways, mine's the Flash. So I really hate what they've been doing to the Flash lately. They've been doing him dirty. They should be treating him like Spider-Man.
Oh my god, they had actual bounce noises.
Now if I had to say a favorite female hero, probably be Raven. Still. Hera was pretty good. I like Hera a lot. Starfire is also pretty good. I like how Jinx became a hero at the end of the time. That was pretty good. For a turnaround. Right. Let's see, what is another hero? Some depiction of Batgirl is pretty good, but for some reason she became a love interest for Batman for a bit for some reason.
Didn't they work in one of the movies?
Yes.
yeah, I think.
No, Batman got her pregnant in one of the comics.
Yeah, again, it was with the blessing of Bruce Timm. Bruce Timm is the one who. Yeah, no, Bruce Timm is.
And she was like a teenager at the time, wasn't she?
Yeah, again, Bruce Timm is kind of odd.
By the way, speaking of odd, you know who I'm surprised became like super popular as shit? I feel like Harley Quinn. Like Harley Quinn became like mega popular out of nowhere.
That could be due to the movies and the show.
Oh, I know because the show came out because of how popular she was. It was ever since Suicide Squad, she became massively popular. That fight was interesting.
Maybe because I think it's because people
the Terminator reference.
Want to be away from the Joker.
Yeah. Well, that wasn't originally a thing though. But it was interesting. By the way, really, like, why not, like, also, why, like, Wonder Woman? Why not Catwoman? Totally. Don't like her.
Sounds like a
Catwoman is fine.
She's more like top tier.
Catwoman steals shit all the time.
I mean, yeah, but she's she's the goat.
Holographic resonant image of the deoxy.
I would like her if she stopped at some point, but no, she doesn't.
In English, mate.
It's just the I don't know.
Maps out your genetic structure.
I'm interested in Zatanna.
Zatanna? Oh, Zatanna's actually really nice. I like her too.
I haven't seen her too much, but she seemed pretty interesting. I like Constantine a lot too.
Grid processor.
And
It's just the reason why, like,
I remember reading about a break-in at
Power
Garble
Girl, I don't
University
understand.
last
She just
month,
feels like another
and the
Supergirl.
only thing stolen
she is. What
was
are you
a
talking
grape
about?
processor.
I bet you
She's not
Top Dog
Supergirl, though.
Fluffy Star.
She is.
Boss Cass is up to
Supergirl and Power Girl are two different characters.
something big.
No,
You
they're
may
the
be
same.
right,
Son of a bitch, I'm looking this
I
up.
need to work out what
Depending
Cass is
on the
doing with all
version,
those
Power
parts.
Girl is a
Let me know how you
clone
go, Julius.
or a
In the meantime,
semi-clone
I've
of
got some bush rescue jobs to do.
Supergirl with Supergirl's
Oh, here you go,
DNA
Kai, the
in
big
her.
bad. Coming up in the moment.
Yeah. Wait, is that the guy's girlfriend?
Yeah. The dingo.
has excelled himself yet again.
Why the hell does she look so different, though?
Let us begin the test.
Wait, but she looks so different.
Well, what are you waiting
Because they
for?
retconned some stuff, made it.
Yeah, no, she is supposed to be the same person, but their face looks different. She has much bigger boobies.
People complain that even though.
Attributes we want for our cell.
What type of bird is this?
Yeah, I don't understand. Yeah, I did not know that. They look completely different. And, like, facial structure, they're different. The chest region, they're different.
Power Girl be a backup name character.
Anyways,
There are side effects.
she does not
Remember
look like
that is.
Supergirl.
So
No,
I did not.
not the one you're looking at. No, that's the one of the newer versions, if I remember correctly.
So it's like, look at this shit right here, huh?
Make a great bullet point on the side of the box.
They're always depicted like
the
kind of
only
different.
thing we're lacking now
Like,
is a
Power
lot of
Girl's hair
supply of
is supposed to be
unsuspecting
short
mammals.
to help differentiate between Supergirl.
I mean,
Power-
it doesn't help. There was a joke about making Power Girl boobies bigger and bigger until people noticed.
Well, that and because Power Girl's supposed to
Okay,
be
mate.
the
Those
quote-unquote
lovable
superior
Hollywood stars,
version.
Beryl and Squeaver
Yeah.
are in trouble again.
So remember,
Only
it's
this time it's for real.
by general
Looks like
humans,
Cass's
so
hoods
they're
are
gonna
dressed up
put
as
what they
film
think is
extras and are
attractive
trying to
for
destroy
women.
their
That's tough.
film set. Stop them.
One reason why I don't.
Also, Bird's head, Synchro. Is
Huh?
that a
Oh, quick.
turkey?
One reason why I don't like Wonder Woman is she's always a bitch, and like 90% of the time they write her.
I didn't hear what you said, Kai. What?
What type of bird is that? Also, what's on its
cassowary.
head? Oh.
Like in a lot of runs, the way they write her as sexist for some reason, they also write her to be like just not only man hater lately, but also just I don't know. Just, the Injustice storyline did not help her at all. I don't know if you know about Injustice Wonder Woman, but holy shit. She's always like a character who's on the edge to being the next bad guy if she wants to. By the way, why I feel like DC
movie,
don't
then
have
she's kind of like a,
Yeah.
goes flip flops.
Yeah. I don't like how there isn't that many like superhero women and like super heroine in DC, man.
I feel like there's a lot more than there is in Marvel.
She
What do you
actually
mean?
has
There's a
quite a
lot more in
bit of
Marvel.
female cast. They just keep fucking them over when they try to make them more modern and mainstream. They fuck them over
Yeah,
so
they really
badly.
do. Well, that's with everybody from there, like equally gets screwed over. Let's be honest. I
Yeah,
mean, you got
but it's more of the females because this female character obviously was oppressed, even though in their comics they're not.
yeah, exactly. Well, that's just a trope, woman power, woohoo. But anyways, I don't know. You got Marvel, you got She-Hulk, you got Mrs. Fantastic, you got like Spider-Gwen, Black Cat.
As long as we're not talking about She-Hulk, the TV
Miss-
show, we're fine.
You got like goddamn Wasp, Black Widow.
Not all of them. You know what? I'm
Right.
not a big fan of Black
Jean
Widow. I mean, I love Scarlett
Grey,
Johansson, but
Scarlet Witch.
I kind of hate. I mean, I love her in Iron Man too, because she was the
Quick comment. The actor for Ms. Marvel ruined the character. Like,
Oh yeah, obviously, yeah.
not only just for her run, but just the character is forever dead.
Miss Marvel or Captain Marvel?
Captain Marvel. The one the blonde bitch is like playing. All right, the one like you totally know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It just I didn't know which character because that's two different characters.
Yeah. There's one that's like elastic, and there's one that the bitch. Like ever since yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. The second she became the face of that character, like even the comic book version, I can't like her. She's just no, I can't. Terrible. It's terrible. And it doesn't help that the actor is just the actress is just insanely sexist. Like I mean,
the Marvels. Woo. Actually, I haven't even talked to my friends to see if they've seen that yet.
Alright, what do you want to have any comment about that one, Tully? About Miss Marvel or Captain Marvel? Yeah.
I actually haven't seen that because, admittedly, I
meant to say Captain Marvel.
Yeah, no, I kind of dipped. Like, there was a point when
I'm pretty sure you've seen the interviews.
Not all the movies, actually.
No, that's not in the movie. I say the interviews.
Some of the interviews, yeah.
Hey, bro.
Like, you remember how when they got a roll rating on Rotten Tomatoes, she blamed men for being sexist for disliking the movie?
Catch it, bro.
Okay.
You remember that?
Yeah, no, I remember.
Yeah.
I'm good. Head out since I have to wake up in 4 hours.
Yeah. Sleep
Okie dokie. See ya.
Oh, yeah. But not only that, but also like what I love is she told men not to watch the movie, that the movie isn't for men and all this shit. And bitch, when supposedly men did not rate it, right? And then when it got rated low, it's like, oh, this is men's fault. Anyway, so I think about it, you got the X-Men, which has like Storm, like holy shit.
Storm.
Damn.
Have you seen the anime versions of the X-Men?
Yeah, but it's been too long.
No.